Like I was sleeping and I, didn't notice any blues.
Are you confused because he's here? Is that what's going on?
I mean, oh my gosh, Rodney Hill is
Do I
here.
throw you off?
No, but I'm serious. All of a sudden, everything is a blue.
The pollen
The
exploded.
pollen,
Yeah,
and
we're all
cherry
feeling
blossoms,
it.
everything.
Yeah. It's amazing what one sunny, warm day, just any type of a breeze will do. So I find this really interesting. Earlier, we led the show with some of the landslides. Right. So that atmospheric river in March was all the way back on the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. And what's fascinating is the delay from that has been nearly 2 weeks.
Yep.
You mean for
And
these
here we are,
landslides?
Since
and
the heavy rain fell, we're
yeah.
still getting these new problems arising.
Fallout.
No landslide. Well, let me rephrase. Okay. No new heavy rain coming this weekend. We don't know about landslides.
Oh, that's good news.
That was the point I was just making, all right? Here's Snow Queen's Casino Resort in Lincoln City. This is interesting because the clouds that weren't there most of the day are just now starting to show up. These are being caught in a fetch with the upper level flow pattern that will bring some cloudiness into the valley overnight tonight and tomorrow. I think it's going to be partly sunny and not overcast. So your Saturday certainly looks to be dry. 56 was the temp in Lincoln City. Well, we're getting some of those clouds also coming into Washington County now from the Reserve Vineyards and Golf Club out in Aloha. The Explorer Tualatin Valley camera, 67 is the number. This has been the third warmest day of the month so far, with the warmest. Do you remember that day it hit 71? Well, today so far 67. We'll see what the actual high ends up being. 67 also out in Hillsboro. Sherwood, I believe, has been up to 70. Right now 69. It's 65 out in Troutdale. These are current 5 p.m. temps. 66 in Salem. 72 in Bend is the warm spot on the entire map. Okay, it is weekend time. Clearly tonight's going to be great. No concerns there. Here's that fetch of moisture that's already starting to show up on some of our live cameras coming in from the west. And here it is. It's kind of a partly sunny Saturday. I still expect us to at least get up into the 60s tomorrow, and there's no rain chance. Now Sunday, we've had a rain chance lurking in the 7-day forecast for tomorrow, or not for tomorrow, but for Sunday. And here it is. And notice this is showing some, I think, would be flurries over the mountains. Snow level on Sunday is down to about 4,000 feet. This may or not be measurable. I'm trying to tell you, it's just going to be really light stuff. I don't think it's going to be bad to be out and about Sunday at all. I really don't. Take a look at this map. Now, this would be bad to be out and about. When the heck is this going to happen? 1.44 in Portland, over 2.5 inches in Tillamook. All weather models bite on a strong Pacific low coming in on Wednesday and Thursday. They all show heavy rains moving inland. What they differ on is how cold the air is, meaning where do the snow levels end up. So if you go with the European model, which I'm a European guy in terms of modeling, it's right now showing a snow level on Wednesday down to 3,000 feet, and right now down to 2,000 feet on Thursday. And if you compute those snow levels, you'd come out with snow totals of 12 to 20 inches of snow. That's Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So a heads up for your planning purposes. If you're going to be traveling over the Cascades next Wednesday and Thursday, could be driving back into big time winter conditions. We'll keep you updated, of course. Here's your Saturday, all dry, partly cloudy skies. In the morning, this shows Salem at 40 and Portland at 42. Later in the day, we should crack 60 from Portland down into Eugene. Portland Metro forecast, again, low 60s tomorrow with the increasing clouds. 62 today, 62 tomorrow. I do the early morning show, so I'm always talking about today. I'm not used to talking about tomorrow. So Sunday, we've got the light rain and 55, and then we've got a couple dry days, and then we have the what could be a big rainstorm Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
You think you're going to make it to 11 o'clock tonight? There's the challenge, laying it down.
It's going to depend on what I have for dinner. I'm trying to plan this out.
Nice, nice.
Nothing
Really
heavy and carby, right? Pasta.
Yes, pasta.
Oh, man. Good to have you, Rod. Thanks.